In 12 hours, I will get the answer: divorce or open marriage. I gave him an ultimatum, either an open marriage or divorce. I caught my husband of 12 years cheating on me. I do know the girl because she is a part-time cashier at the local grocery store. He has been spending a lot of money on her. I got the proof and confronted his ass. He did what most cheaters do: deny and gaslight. When he couldn't make up more lies, he finally caved and started with his big man tears of, "Don't leave me, baby. I swear I will change." I gave him options. Either we open our marriage and keep our home and keep our children, and they will grow up in a house and not shift every weekend. You can keep your side chicks as long as you do not bring them into our home. We will have set of rules and boundaries. I laid out all the boundaries and conditions. 1. He cannot spend money from our joint account. He can spend money from his personal expenses, however. In case of emergency, he will put his family above his side chicks. 2. Never bring them home or into our space where we have our kids. 3. No family members or friends. 4. Always use protection and regular STD checkups. 5. We will tell each other about the dates and when are we going, who are we with. We do not have to share pictures of our partners. 6. If he gets a woman pregnant, it's the end. And if I get pregnant by another man, I will either get an abortion or put the kid to adoption. Or if the father agrees, he can keep the baby and I will sign away my rights. And yes, he is more than welcome to divorce me, and I will not push him for child support for another man's child. Or we will get a divorce. We will split everything evenly. The house is in my name, so I will keep the house. We will only contact through parenting app. No bad mouthing to our kids. If our kids want to know the truth later in life, we will tell them. We will have a healthy co-parenting relationship. He can have as many girlfriends as he wants, but he shouldn't force our children to accept them. It's for our kids to decide. I gave him 48 hours. 12 hours is left. We will see what he decides. If he cannot, then I will make the decision for both of us. My decision is divorce. Update. Well, I gave the verdict before 12 hours was up because I knew he will not choose any of the option and rather gaslight me. I gave him 48 hours. He couldn't decide. He still wanted to talk and see if we can work things out. I told him to pack his stuff and get out. He begged and pleaded. I stood firm. He said if several couples make it work and whatnot, but I am not a doormat who will waste several years of her life building a foundation that was already broken. I have contacted my lawyer. I will serve him within this week. I already had the divorce papers ready, but I didn't serve him because I gave him the option of what it is going to be. Soon, our family will know, and I will not hear anyone who says to give him a chance. I did, and he failed. I don't believe in cheating makes relationships stronger crap like that one guy in my comments told me. I know I cannot even look at him the same way. I am done being weak and making excuses for him. That's it. I am sitting in my empty house. My kids are with my mother. I don't know where he is or what he is doing. I guess I knew this would have been the ultimate fate of my marriage, even if we choose open relationship, but I guess I didn't want my kids to come from a broken home. But then again, my kids would have lost it anyways. My mother forgave my dad, and he never cheated, but I knew that in the back of her mind, she still had suspicion that my dad was cheating. She never fully trusted him. No matter how much she said they are okay, and after the incident, their love was stronger. No matter how much she was praised for being a strong woman for giving her husband a second chance, I knew she wasn't fully trusting my father. He didn't know it, but people around them knew, and she sighed a relief when he died. It just meant she doesn't have to pretend anymore. Sorry, I am just rambling. I am a mess right now. I am just coping by posting on Reddit and talking to internet strangers. The point is, I don't want to live like my mother worrying where he is, if he is really going to work or not. Being a cell guard in my own marriage. I won't lie, when I told him I will get a divorce, I felt lighter, as if a weight has been lifted. Thanks, people. Update 2. I discovered my husband was cheating on me few months ago. It took me some time to gather evidence and get all my things aligned along with the divorce lawyer. He cheated on me 7 years ago while I was pregnant. I forgave him. We tried to make it work. Things were almost fine. I know things will not be the same as it used to be, but it was good. The second time I caught him, I was 100% done. I tried everything and sacrificed a lot, and it was all in vain. I confronted him 10 days ago, and he did what all cheaters do: deny, manipulate, and gaslight. He moved out of our house and is living with his parents. He has been calling non-stop. His last message, he told me he broke up with his AP. But honestly, what is the point now? His mother called and said she was sorry and asked if there is a way I can forgive him and try to work things out. I told her absolutely not. I already gave him a chance, and he blew it. She was upset, but didn't push the matter. The kids are staying with my mom and stepdad. I have been in contact with my lawyer. I did cry the first day when he moved out, but haven't cried since. I went to the mall, got some good quality makeup, went to the gym, went to the library to read in peace. I did make an appointment with my therapist, but mostly, I have been binge watching shows like Criminal Minds, Law and Order. I don't know why. I should feel sad, but I do not feel sad at all. Can someone explain this to me?